Hey, my loves, it's me, Keisha, and I am here with a new behind the scenes tea video. Y'all, it has been so much going on over there in Potomac that I cannot keep up, okay? It's been one story after another. So today, be on the lookout for several videos on the Real Housewives of Potomac stars. In this behind the scenes tea video, we're going to discuss Candiace Bassett. She recently sat down for a interview and she discussed Shamea. Yes, Shamea Morton from the Real Housewives of Atlanta and her fall from grace. She said it was really sad to watch. Let's see what Candiace had to say.
Didn't watch Atlanta because I'm kind of like in a state of disillusionment with Atlanta right now. I'm just, it's kind of making me sad. I just feel like it's not working. Right
you don't
now,
think it's working?
For what I have seen, to be fair, I've not.
Look at me perking up. We really alive now. We'll get back to the sad stuff later. Come on.
I just don't think it's working the way that it has out from what I have seen. Okay. I think it's kind of trying to make fetch happen, and it hasn't been happening. I was really sad to see, the fall from grace of Shamea. I enjoy Shamea. I love Shamea. Shamea is so sweet. I think she is a great person. Yes. And I was excited to see how she came out the gate, but then it kind of fell flat. And to be honest, I kind of blame her for her falling flat. I think she went inward and she cowered where she should have kept bulldozing. And she allowed outside factors, don't know what those were. I don't know if that was her friends, if that was production. I don't know what that was. I don't know what happened, but she got to the reunion and I didn't see the whole thing. But what I saw of the reunion was she fell flat. And I think it was because she let detractors send her afoot. She went over the cliff in a bad way. And that was unfortunate.
I agree with her about the Shamea of it all. We all were rooting for Shamea, especially in the first couple of episodes of season 16. She did start off very strong, having her own opinions, being her own woman, not being Portia's lapdog. And then she quickly reverted right back to her old ways and started being a follower instead of a leader and letting Portia bulldoze her. She was giving pick me vibes, and it was just really unfortunate to see her rise to such recognition so quickly after being on this show for several years. We finally got to see her personality and her family and her riches and her beautiful home and hearing her sing and see how funny and lively she was. And then it was just like she retreated into herself and went right back to being a friend of instead of a housewife. And I want to say that maybe it's trial and error with her, seeing how the viewers responded to her last season. Hopefully, prayfully, she'll go into season 17, giving us more of what we saw of her in the beginning of season 16, because it was quite disheartening to see her cower and follow in behind what Portia had to say, or being on the wrong side of issues with some of the women. It was very, very sad to kind of watch. And I do not really care about seeing another season of her and Portia really going back and forth with each other. I don't think that us, the viewers, want to see her argue with her, but I do want to see Shamea stick up for herself and have a mind of her own. That's what I think we as the viewers want the most, for her to realize her own value and have her own opinions and thoughts when it comes to that group of ladies and the things that goes on, and to hold Portia accountable for the F-ish she be on, and for her to fess up to the things that she's done. You know, she wanted to be adamant at the reunion that she did not hook up Portia and Simon, and we all know that was a lie. You know, like stuff like that is just like, come on, Shamea, this is why you ended up sucking. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Candiace saying that they're trying to make fetch happen when it comes to Atlanta Housewives and it's just not working, I don't agree with that, because I think that they had the right recipe and the ingredients to make season 16 a phenomenal season. But I feel like production, the network, dropped the ball because of how they handled the Kenya and Britt Edie situation of it all. You know, those first 5 episodes when Kenya was on the show were the best of the season. The best of the season. Kenya knows how to do reality television. She got the ball rolling. She asked the questions that we all wanted to ask. And she said the things that we wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kenya came and she did the damn thing. It's unfortunate that she's not coming back for season 17 because they could not work out a deal. So we're going to see how K. Michelle and Pinky from Slutty Vegan do. I think that hiring K. Michelle is going to be good for the show. Don't really know how Pinky is going to fare. I don't really know much about her or her personality, so this will be something new for me. But I think that Atlanta has the right recipe. They just gotta get all the seasonings in place, you know. And I feel like the perfect cast would be Portia, Shamea, Angela, Kelly. Cynthia could still be a friend of. I don't really honestly care about that. Kenya, and if they would let bygones be bygones, Nene. I think Nene would be spectacular on the show. That would be the perfect cast. The perfect cast. But maybe they will prove us wrong and really truly bring it this year. But what I feel is missing from Atlanta is the personal storylines. That's what we need back. Personal storylines. We want to see what's going on with your family, with your marriage, with your children. We want to see the funny, fun girl moments. I do think that they came with it as far as fashion and events last season, because that had been missing from Atlanta for quite a few years. The previous girls had got real lazy with throwing events, putting on the clothes, and showing us that, you know, that boss babe, rich girl lifestyle. And I feel like Britt and Kelly and Angela really made the girls step up their game last season. We had more events last season than we have over the last 6-7 years. So I do think that they got that part together. So if you add in the personal storylines, I think we got a hit. I think Atlanta could be back. So what do y'all think? Do y'all agree with Candiace on her thoughts about Atlanta and Shamea? Let's talk down below. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about the situation. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know my videos drop. T-Squad, I love you guys, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye.